5-in-1. It's a cute little device that, yeah, it does look real cute. It's compact, but guess what? It keeps you prepared in those unexpected times of emergency. From AIWA, we have the Retro HandyMate Radio, but you're not just gonna charge it once. There's multiple ways to charge this. It's got a solar panel. It's got a little charging crank. You can plug it into the wall, but it has 5 different features that it's going to do for you. I love that it's packed with peace of mind, because as we get towards the fall, towards the winter, I wouldn't be prepared for anything, right? So what you're seeing right now is that orange color. And then we also have the black for $29.99 today. This was so popular. These are the last 2 colors we have. So start to choose your favorite color now, because this has been wild popular. In the orange, I'm hearing that we only have 400 remaining. And how about the black? Are we good on quantity there? Okay, about 800 in the black. Well, that's the one I would choose, because I like that it's just so neutral, goes with anything. Think about where you're gonna keep this: in your house, in your car, in your garage. But here to tell us more, we have our electronics expert, Stephanie McKee.
Hello, I'm just cooling off with the fan here. One of 5 things that this does. This is a huge customer pick on hsn.com. Yes. Read the reviews, lots of perfect 5 stars, because this is a true 5-in-1. It is your radio, AM, FM, and NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. That's going to be all of your severe weather alerts in case of emergency. It's not just a radio. It is a flashlight. It is a fan. It's also a siren. I'll show you the siren shortly. And believe it or not, it's your portable power bank. We give you the cord. You can plug in the cord and charge up Apple or Android phones, your earbuds, your smartwatch. I would pay this price just for a 5,000 milliamp power bank, because that alone is worth it. In fact, I went on hsn.com and looked up what power banks that are 5,000 milliamps cost. They're $30, $40, $50.
Oh my goodness.
It's 5-in-1.
Well, you get all of that power, and you don't have to worry about losing power with this little guy either, because you do have that solar panel, right? And you do have that. Should I try it? Oh my gosh. You do have the hand crank, so this will help get you that power too. So you just crank it.
For 5 minutes.
Okay, for 5 minutes.
For 5 minutes, and in an emergency, you've got 15 minutes of power. So I'm showing you the flashlight right now. There are 3 levels to the flashlight. I use this all the time when I am out camping. I do not go without this, because it's not just that flashlight that's gonna provide me safety in the dark. It's also an SOS feature. So be forewarned, I'm about to do the little siren. This is your own emergency signal if you need it. If you're hiking or on the trail, an accident happens. If you're stranded on the side of the road, you know, blow a tire and you have to have a signal for someone to hear you. It's 95 decibels. It's very loud, so we're going to long press. And the light flashes. So, Sarah, I actually have presented a product on HSN that was only that. It was a little button and a siren for personal safety. You kept it in your purse, and this is weighing less than a pound, portable enough to be in your purse. You've got the lanyard, you can wear it as well. So that siren is so handy, whether you're just like out in a parking lot walking to your car at night, or if you're out camping, adventuring. This is something that, if you're thinking about Christmas right now, because we're getting ready for Christmas with the sales that are happening right now, this is for the adventurer. This is for someone who loves radio. I know on all the reviews on hsn.com, people were saying, I keep this on my desk at work. I'm going to get one for my home desk as well. This is so functional, and it comes to you from AIWA. Now, we've been around since 1951. We have been an innovator, a leader around the world in audio technology, and I think this is one of our best inventions ever. There's the hand crank. Peace of mind that you will never be out of power. Not only can you power it up yourself, you've got the solar panel, so the sun is charging it up.
Exactly. So, I love giving this as a gift too, because you know, maybe you have those family members that maybe you have someone going off to college, and you just want them to also have that peace of mind. I love gifts that are practical. I love that it's 'tis the sale before Christmas. So I'm really liking that sale price there of $29.99. Now you can break that up into 3 flex pays if you want. You can get it home for $10 a day, and then you can pay that little $10 amount over the next 3 months, and it's yours. It's yours, ready to use. You know, this is near and dear to me because September, it is National Preparedness Month, right? And I always love being prepared, whether it's hurricanes, winter storms that are coming, even just in your car, right on the side of the road, if you get stuck or you need that emergency siren, maybe you need that flashlight that it comes with. So for peace of mind, this little guy is totally packed with so many things to keep you prepared. Remember, it's a 5-in-1, and these are so popular right now. If you are thinking about getting it, make sure you put multiples in your cart and start to check out.
Multiples is a great idea because you would feel very confident giving this as a gift to a loved one, because it could be a lifesaver at some point. If someone's stranded on a hike, if they have that emergency signal, that's going to be a great safety feature. You've got the fan to keep you cool. Say there's a power outage. I read one customer review where they said, I got this just in time because right after I got it home, the power went out in my neighborhood. So not only is it keeping you entertained and informed with the radio, you've got the flashlight, you've got the fan. It is still those hot summer months. And Sarah, we've seen a lot of fans with the lanyard like this. And let me show you, hands-free.
Love
it is nice and cold. Maybe you're hearing how powerful it is in my microphone.
That is a loud
but
fan.
the fan has 3 settings and it gets really high. So if you're at a theme park, let me get my little pinwheel here.
Okay.
If you're walking around outside, if you're gardening, have this fan around your neck and you're just keeping cool.
I mean, you get so many things in one little device. Remember, it does 5 different things: the radio, the flashlight, the fan. It's a power bank. It can help charge your electronics if the power goes out. You're getting the emergency siren. Okay, I'm hearing that these are extremely popular right now. They're already getting limited. So if this is something that you know you have a need for, maybe it is the car, maybe it is maybe you want to make a little care package for that college student. Maybe you want to give this to a loved one, to a family member. Maybe someone just bought a house and they need to start building that emergency preparedness kit. This is a great option. A flex pay of $10 gets this home to you. And the reason we only have the orange that you're seeing there on your screen, and then you can also choose the black, it's because it's already sold out of so many other colors that we offered initially. So this is a true hot item right now. The sale price, $29.99, gets that home to you so you can start using. And something I just learned from Stephanie, I want to talk about that weather radio real quick because I purchased one of these before, years ago when I first moved to Florida to be prepared for the hurricane season. And I thought, oh, well, I have the AM FM radio, I'm prepared. But I didn't realize that the NOAA, specifically that NOAA weather radio, is a different band. And look, right here, it's included on it. You see FM, then AM, then over here, there's one other little boop, boop to turn it to that weather radio frequency, right?
That's right. So NOAA is on a different frequency than AM or FM. And that is what makes this a true emergency preparedness radio, is you get all of those severe weather alerts. My husband's a boat captain. He doesn't tune into the news for the weather. He goes directly to NOAA. Now, he has it on his phone, but in a power outage, if you cannot charge up your phone, although this device could help you recharge your phone, know that you always have access to the NOAA radio station right there. That's from the National Weather Service, great for emergencies. And of course, with that volume dial, you can see the back of the radio is lit up so you can see it at night, in the dark. This is perfect for the emergency preparedness kit in your home and also in your car. As we go into winter, if you're someone that lives in, where it snows, please have one of these in your car because it can, save you for many different reasons. The light, the fan, of course the radio is great. The SOS signal, it will always stay charged up with the sun, or you can hand crank it. And then how about this? A power bank? Yeah. we have presented so many 5,000 milliamp power banks here at HSN.
Yes.
And there are so many great reasons to have them. So I've got my phone plugged in right now, and this almost never happens, but my phone was not on the charger last night.
Okay.
And I need the charge, so it's charging up right now.
Hey, why not?
Yeah,
right now.
If you have a young person in your life, if you have like a middle or high school or a college student, get them a portable power bank, because sometimes I know from being a teacher for 8 years that sometimes they forget to charge up their phone overnight. They're like, oh, I couldn't call you. My phone's not charged up. Well, now they have no excuse. They can charge it with this 5-in-1 radio that is also a power bank. 5,000 milliamps is going to charge up most phones 2 full times over, because most phones take about a 25,000 milliamp charge. So Apple or Android, charge up all of those devices that need charging today, your smartwatch, your earbuds, maybe for the kids it's a little gaming console, and this is the device that lives in the car, it goes with you on the trips, and your kids can charge up all their devices too. I mean, this is so portable at less than a pound.
Well, I love how lightweight it is.
Yes.
I love how portable it is. I'm hearing that the orange is wildly popular right now.
Cute.
Okay, so the orange is getting super limited. We've already had over 300 that were bought just right now in the past couple minutes. People are buying multiples. So maybe you want to order all orange, maybe you want a little black, a little orange, maybe all black. But make sure if you're picking this up right now, if you want the orange, get it now, okay? It's screaming crazy, okay? You're gonna wanna check out too. There's only 200 in the orange that are remaining, all right? So if you have the orange in your cart, you gotta start the checkout process now, because if you don't check out, that orange could go, then you won't get it. All right, super busy on the phones. We have 200 people on the phones about this amazing little 5-in-1. Looks cute, y'all, but it is packed with emergency preparedness and packed with power. What if your cell signal goes out, right? What if there's a storm? Cell towers out, at least you still have the extra band on this AM FM radio. You also have the extra little frequency band of the NOAA weather radio. That's what sold this for me. I love that you just turn it over past AM, past FM, goes bop, 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 and you get over there to that weather band. See, weather, WB, weather band right there. That's how you're gonna get the weather updates if the power goes out and you have no other way to know.
Direct to the source. That is the place that all the news stations get their weather updates. And I hate to think about natural disasters. They're just so common in our world today. Floods, fires, hurricanes. I feel like anywhere you live in the US, you've probably experienced some of these recently. With a radio, you know you can always be informed. It does have that telescoping, multi-directional antenna, so you can get a strong radio signal from anywhere. And the great thing about the solar panel on top is place this radio in a windowsill, and you know that it's always powered up. There are very few devices that I own where I trust that in the event of an emergency, when I need them, they're ready to go. This is one of them. Even if I don't have it automatically powering up in a window from the sun, I know that I can power it up with just 5 minutes of the hand crank. So you've got 15 minutes of power, especially on that radio, when you crank this radio for 5 minutes.
Remember what you're getting here. You are getting peace of mind. You're getting emergency preparedness. You're getting the additional weather band there for that NOAA weather station. A true 5-in-1. Small but mighty. First of all, look how cute, right? But guess what? 5-in-1 features. You get that radio. You get that flashlight. You get the emergency signal. You get a power bank. All right? There's so much going on here. You get the multi-directional antenna there. You just got to stash this wherever you think you need it. You can only choose either the black that I have in my hand or the orange that Stephanie is holding. The orange, we're down to our final 100.
Oh, okay. They'll go real soon.
So if you want that cute little pop of color, to me, you'd really get to see that retro design.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead and check out with the orange now. You have to check out, because if you want it and you wait, the orange is probably going to go. But go ahead and keep picking up multiples. That's what I'm hearing. Everyone right now on the phones, scanning that QR code. They're picking up not 1, but 2, but 3, but 4. Send this to every member of your family, because you want them to be prepared with the coming storm season.
Yes, we can really trust in the customer picks on hsn.com, because that means there are tons of 5-star reviews. Go read the reviews on this. People, they say, I love, love, love this radio. One person said, this is so cute. It reminds me of the transistor radio I had as a kid, but better.
Yes.
Some people just use it for entertainment. They just want a nostalgic looking, cute radio that stays in the garage, and they listen to all their favorite radio stations each morning. But check this out. You're hiking in the nature preserve. You bring this with you. You wear the lanyard. You've got that powerful fan anytime you feel hot. Maybe you're just feeling hot from your own personal summer. You can have this fan on you. It weighs less than a pound. It's super portable. Bring it to the picnic, the cookout, the block party. Someone's going to need a fan at some point in these final summer months.
That's a good quote. Someone's going to need that fan, right? But
be the hero.
I'm blowing my bangs right now. I just think, what a cool little extra feature, right? They didn't have to put a fan in here. They didn't have to put the flashlight, the emergency signal, because to me alone, what sells this is that amazing radio. You get the AM, the FM, and the NOAA weather band in here. All right, but you're still getting so many other features. This is something that's going to hold its power when the power goes out. You've got the solar panel, you've got that hand crank, and you can also charge it in the back when you still do have power.
And we give you the cord, yeah.
And yep, the cord is included, the lanyard is included. This is still extremely popular. Orange is going. All right?
I love that it's from AIWA. It's a legacy company.
Yeah.
We've been a global tech leader for decades, since 1951,
Wow.
so definitely something you can trust.
I'm hearing orange just sold out.
Oh!
See, we weren't kidding.
Congrats, fun!
Yeah, I'm so glad you got that orange. You can always find that pop of color, right? We have 600 ordered now in this airing, but I do want to say, if you want the black, there's only 600 remaining in the black. This is not going to last very much longer because you are loving this little 5-in-1. Get that peace of mind for emergency preparedness. I want to thank you so much, Stephanie,
Thank you,
for bringing
Sarah.
this today.
Great to be here.
It's great. All right, Su Ming, we have more up for all our shoppers. What you got over there?
So I do want to remind everyone that we have a great deal from